A brief warning, because this is speculation about a movie that takes place after the series, this video is going to have a few Love Live Sunshine spoilers. In a matter of weeks, the Love Live Sunshine movie Over the Rainbow will premiere in Japan, and while there's no indication of a North American release date, we all know it's a question of when, not if. We've already seen a few things in promos and trailers. Like the first movie, it's set after the end of the anime and will feature all new songs. The movie follows Aqua in Italy when Mari takes them on a trip. And there's no recap portion this time, so your canon blind friends are going to be really lost. So I'm not going to cover that so much as talk about a few things I think should be in the movie and what the writers should do. And hey, if you have your own thoughts on this, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. With that out of the way, let's check this out. Number 5. Remember the first years. The plot of the movie already has a lot of focus on the third years and how the younger students will feel with them having graduated, especially Mari, what with this being her trip, and a side plot where the shippers are going to go wild. And sorry, as much as the Team Ensemble cast likes to deny it, Chika is the main character and she's going to get spotlight. But the poor first years have been neglected for an entire season, turned into flat caricatures in exchange for Kanan getting actual screen time and Mari not being a Nozomi clone anymore. Now, what we've seen from the first years in the trailer just amounts to their usual jokes, but we know we'll get to see Saint Snow, who, unlike Arise, don't tend towards lead focus. Most of their plots are with Ruby over Chika, and we've seen that Leah will bond with the underclassmen over Sarah graduating and leaving her behind. I'm still holding my breath here. Number 4. Research and show it off. The New York section of the first movie was great because of how much research they put into the real locations they used. With another travel plot for this one, a lot of the same is expected. We already see Aqua fangirling the food and architecture in the trailers. And hey, Hanamaru could get a little character development. We haven't seen her nerding out about history in so long. Number 3. Relationship resolution. Season 1 ended with Chika breaking Yo's heart by confessing her love for Riko and then reconciling with Yo as friends, and in part because of the boom of Riko/Yoshiko shippers, Season 2 either completely dumped the ship or just didn't show it, depending on what side of the ship war you're on. Yo's been a little neglected lately, and the latest trailer seems to rectify that, with the rest of Aqua thinking she's dating someone she hasn't told them about. As a side note, the fan theories about this person are highly entertaining. Is it a viewer insert, one of Nico's siblings all grown up, Nico and Maki's test tube child who went back in time? While we all know the plot will probably resolve with this just being an acquaintance or something, it's still a nice thought to entertain that Yo might have finally gotten over not winning the love of her childhood friend. And it's not just that triangle that needs some revisiting. The most recent trailer having Mari talk about marriage and an earlier trailer showing that she goes missing has left fans scrambling for the context. Is it a reference to Daya's school idol diary, only this time Mari plans to go all runaway bride if her parents try and push an arranged marriage? Is Mari eloping with Kanon, or maybe someone else, in a way that willfully ignorant fanboys can stubbornly pretend is about just being really good friends? Not to mention we might see some more Ruby and Leah interactions. Love Live has always been a shipper's paradise, but the movie trailers have planted seeds for some possible actual resolution here, which I'd love to see. Please don't start a ship war in the comments. Number 2. Muse cameos. We sadly didn't get to see the heroines of the original series as adults in the Sunshine anime, not even Honoka, whom they already had a grown-up character design for. But with the movie bringing Sunshine to an end, we might finally get to see how Muse are doing and watch Aqua meet the idols they've been striving to emulate. Even if they did resolve to be their own idols, it's still depressing that we haven't heard mention of Muse since Season 1. There's also another option. With the upcoming new mobile game taking place in an alternate universe where all 3 groups are active in high school at the same time, this movie could employ the first movie's vague idea of maybe time travel exists, maybe it's just symbolism to show the younger Muse. Then all the original fans would still mark out, and they wouldn't have to make 8 more character designs. And number 1, cross-year interaction. We know the movie will focus on how the first and second years relate to the third years and how they're dealing with the fact that they won't have them around anymore. Although we note that we're getting songs divided by year group just like in the first movie, this plotline could still lead to some more interactions between characters of different years. This is something Love Live Sunshine desperately needs, because aside from Daya and Ruby, Riko and Yoshiko, and Chika with everyone else, there really aren't any strong relationships developed cross-year in the show like there are in the manga, magazine, and mobile game. Aqua is supposed to be a tightly linked unit, so the writers need to focus on developing these friendships, but maybe I'm just unhappy we didn't get a subunit episode. Even if none of these things ends up happening, I'm still gonna see the movie and I'll probably drag all my friends to it. But for all the great elements Sunshine had that really made me enjoy watching it, it could use a few improvements, like anything, and I'd be happy to see these put into place. Let me know in the comments what you think of the upcoming movie from what we've seen so far, and please don't turn it into a war over shipping or who your best girl is. This is Secret Identity Studio, and you know, maybe it is Nico and Maki's kid from the future, who even knows?